Hello everybody, we're going to start working on math for Wednesday and Thursday, which is starting to think about money again. I know we've talked very briefly about what each coin is worth, and I know we've seen that in kindergarten and in first grade. Let's be reminded that this right here, and we just read about a penny for your thoughts, right? So you know that this has a coating of copper right here. This is a penny. Right here, penny, and it does say 1 cent, 1 cent. This is 5 cents, 5 cents. This is a nickel, 5-cent nickel. This is what it looks like on both sides. Okay, then you have a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents, and it's smaller than a nickel. So it's confusing because you would think like small means less, but no. This is worth 10 cents, so 5 more than the nickel. The nickel is worth 5. The dime is worth 10. And this is the other side of the dime, and it says 1 dime, 10 cents. All right, and the other one is the quarter. Quarter, right here with the eagle. Quarter, and then you have the other side right there. All right. Trying to focus. The quarter is worth 25 cents. 25 cents. All right, so let me put these over here and over there, and let's focus on this worksheet right here that you have. I advise you to cut it out because that could be your hands-on materials to be able to solve all the math problems that you have to solve this week in terms of like the coins that you have to count or take away and all that. So cut it out and use it for the rest of the week and maybe next week if we're going to continue with coins. So here, what you have to do is basically, wrong button, draw a line to match what is a dime, what is a penny, what is a quarter, what is a nickel. So we know this is the penny, right? So I would draw right here to the penny, okay? And you can do the rest of that. Easy peasy, right? Here, same thing. How much is worth? So again, a penny is worth 1 cent. So I would draw right here, 1 cent, a line that matches that. And you can do the rest. And then here's Jillian and Natalie each wanted to purchase the book below. Who has enough to buy the book? So this is where this comes in, right? You know that a penny is worth 1. What I advise you to do, is write the number on top. So 1, maybe a little too high. 1. This is 1. This right here, you could go back to your coins and see, well, this picture right there looks a lot like this guy, right? And this is a nickel worth 5 cents. Okay? So let's go to the 5 cents. I'm going to write 5. This is a bigger coin. I know this is my quarter. Here, 25. This is a smaller coin, but it's not the same color as the penny. It's not copper, it's silver. And I know that we talked about that the small coin that's silver is the dime, and it's worth 10. So here we have another dime, 10, and here we have another nickel. That's 5. So what you have to do is count all of these, add them all together. Do the same for Natalie and figure out how much Jillian has and how much Natalie has. And then who, right here, has enough money, okay? Who has enough money to buy this book that costs 67 cents? You have to do a lot of adding, right? So I need you, I need you to make sure that you show your work boop, 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 right here. Got it? Okay. So the next thing that you have to do here, that was Wednesday, this is Thursday. I have that paper here to show you. Okay. Let me get a close-up. There we go. Giovanni was comparing two piles of coins. He wanted to make each pile equal in value. Equal means same. So I have to make sure that he has two piles. This is pile number 1 and pile number 2, that they are equal. What can he do to make them equal? So first, again, we have to count. We have to count how much each pile has. All right, so this looks like 10. This looks like 10, 10, 10, 1. This looks like a nickel, 5, 5, 5, and this looks like a quarter, 25. All right, so you have to add all of these up and write the answer right here. Then you have to do the same for pile 2. Let me just, there we go. Then you do the same for pile 2, okay? Just gonna, it's a little bit crooked, there we go. So this looks like a, I'm trying to find the quarter first. This looks like a quarter, that's 25. And then this looks like a dime, tiny ones. And there's a lot of nickels here. Nickel, 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 nickel. This, of course, is the color of the copper one, so this is a penny. This is another nickel, another nickel, another nickel. So my suggestion to you is you can start on the 25. What's 25 plus 10? Add the big numbers first, okay? 25 and 10 more. And then you can count on by fives, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So if 25 and 10 gives me 35, because if I'm counting by 10, then it's 35, 40, 45, 50, and so forth. You can keep counting like that. That's a trick to count the fastest, okay? Don't count one by one because it's going to be really hard to get there. All right, and then you write how many does pile number 2 have. So to make each pile equal or the same, Giovanni would need to, so you have to take this number and this number, figure out where do you want to add more to one pile to make it the same as another, or do you want to take away from one pile to make it the same as another? How much more would you add if you wanted to add? How much more would you take away if you wanted to take away? All right, that's what you have to do for number 1. For number 2, you have comparing two piles. This is a little bit easier than number 1 because, again, all you have to do is count how many coins in all, how many cents in all, how many cents in all. Okay, so again, this seems like a dime, dime, dime. This is a penny, 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 penny. This is a quarter, and this is a nickel, nickel, nickel. Count all of that together, all right? And then write the answer right here. Count all of these. This one has 2 quarters right here. Penny, 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 dime, and nickel. Count all of these. Write the number of cents altogether. And then it says pile Is it pile A or pile B? Pile has more money. I know because what do you do to know? Did you count? Did you count by tens? Did you count by How do you know? And then write the rest of that sentence. Got it? All right. If there are any questions about this, please, please, please message me through Class Dojo. tell me through my Google number that you guys have. I will be here to answer any questions. We can get on video chat. Doesn't matter what you need. I will be there to explain it more if you need to, okay? Bye, guys. Be safe. Miss you.